Okay, I think we're ready now. Let's start with Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
DJ, thanks for doing this.
No problem, man.
Hey, wondering if you could describe what the call was like with Desmond Meade and what your thoughts about how what his organization is doing might be able to help Florida in general and perhaps the country at large.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because I just want to, before we start, just say, I hope you guys watch our video, our team video, walk with us. It's a great message. And then back to your question, that call was a great call, just to hear somebody who's for the people and trying to make change, and for us to be able to be a part of that, it's a great thing, and I'm excited about it.
John Denton, OrlandoMagic.com.
DJ, I hope all is well. Can you just talk about where you guys are after 3 practices? I mean, there was so many variables, going in. You've been off so long. Guys were in different levels of conditioning. Where do you think the team is after three days? Maybe are you behind in some areas, ahead in some areas?
I think we're ahead. Just the way we're practicing. It looks like one of our practices before the hiatus. So it looks like guys are in good shape. Obviously we're a little sore. We've been practicing and doing a lot of things in the last 3 days, but just as far as us playing together and running offense and stuff, everybody looks to be on track and still with that same rhythm we had before the season ended. So I'm excited about that as well.
What are those nighttime sessions like, the walkthroughs in the ballroom? I know you guys do those at various times, but is that just kind of a good way to kind of refresh on defense?
Yeah, for sure. If we didn't do that, we'd just be sitting in our rooms. So it's good that coach has us getting out of the rooms in the middle of the day, to walk through stuff, keep our minds fresh on defense and coverages. And that's just the stuff we're going over. We're preparing for the playoffs. We're going over different scenarios that could happen against maybe the Bucks, Toronto, whoever we may be playing. So I think it's a good thing that coach is doing that with us.
Thank you.
Kendra Douglas, West Channel 2.
Hey, DJ, I kind of asked your coach about this, and I'll ask you too, because it sounds like you guys just got those Aura rings or just learning about them. But from hearing from understanding what you're knowing and hearing about what this could possibly do and help the future, what is your input, or how do you feel about those rings, and how do you feel that they could possibly help you guys stay safe, help, the future of sports stay safe, if this is where we have to go with this?
Yeah, I think it's great technology. Honestly, I just got mine the other day. I haven't worn it yet, but it's supposed to track and give you, knowledge of oncoming symptoms of the coronavirus and things like that. So I think it's a great thing to have in sports for the future as well. And, I'm going to start wearing mine pretty soon.
Nick Friedel, ESPN.
DJ, as far as packing for the bubble went, besides the essentials, what did you bring in with you? And now that you're there, what do you think you need or will have shipped in or dropped off to you?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even know what I packed. I just was throwing stuff in bags. I didn't know how to pack for this, but like you said, now that I've settled in a little bit, I really don't need much, man. Just my laptop, my phone, and things like that. I'm good. We're practicing all day and having meetings, so that's what we're really here for, and to handle business.
Chris Hayes, Orlando Sentinel.
Hey, Deej, back to the video. Can you kind of walk us through what inspired that, whose idea it was? How'd that come together?
Anthony Parker, he's with our team. He actually met with a lot of different people, and they came up with the idea, and it just sounded like a great idea. We all talked about it as a team, as an organization, the players, and we just thought it was a great message, and it means a lot. It can mean a lot of things. Walk with us to vote, walk with us to demand change, walk with us for anything. So it's just a great slogan and a great thing that ties to our organization.
Been able to hear any feedback yet?
I don't think it's been posted just yet, but it'll be up very soon, and hopefully everybody watches it and supports it.
All right, thanks, Deej.
Yep.
Josh Cohen, OrlandoMagic.com.
Hey, TJ, how important will the 3 scrimmage games be for your team? And then on top of that, how beneficial will it be that those 3 opponents are the 3 top teams in the Western Conference?
I think it's going to be good. this is just like any other training camp when we're getting ready for a season. We're playing against each other every day, and that could get kind of boring or whatever you want to call it. So just to go against other people, and especially good teams, is definitely going to see where we are as a team at this moment, and getting us ready for the season for the 31st. So I'm excited about the scrimmages, and I think it's a good thing they inputted that.
Okay, just a couple more here. Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
DJ, could you describe to us what life in the bubble has been like after that initial 36-hour quarantine?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, other than being away from my family, it's not bad. You know, we like I said, we lifting, we're doing things, you know, to get ready for practice. Then we practice for 2 hours, 2 hours plus, and you know, and then we go back. We might take naps, eat lunch or whatever, and then come back for a meeting in the afternoon and get ready for the next day. So that's pretty much how the day's been. We have an off day coming up on Tuesday, I believe, and some guys wanna go play golf and do other things. But other than that, like I said, we're here to handle business and make the best of this opportunity.
Okay, last one. Philip Rossman Reich, Orlando Magic Daily.
Hey, DJ. Obviously, it's only been a few practices and a few days kind of out of quarantine, but do you feel like it seems like a routine's already developing? How important is it to have a routine as you guys kind of get back into playing and get set for games that are going to kind of be at some odd times?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. I think routines is probably the most important thing as an NBA player or a professional athlete. You know, during the quarantine, a lot of guys, you know, wasn't able to have their routines. I know I didn't have my routine. So now that we're back and we're starting to get those things down, it's starting to feel normal again and starting to put us in a business mind state and in a professional mind state. So everybody's getting their routines down where it's just, you know, getting extra shots or lifting, doing whatever. So it's going to take time, but we're getting it down.
All right, great. Thank you so much, DJ.
All right, no problem.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Trish. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, Joel, can you hear me?
Yes. Go
Joel,
ahead.
hey, it's Josh here.
Yes.
Request, for whatever reason, we had some sort of kind of strange feedback when Michael was answering the very last or the next to last question that I asked. Is there any chance that Jason was nearby running video where we can maybe get video of the first part of MCW's response? I know it's like a Hail Mary.
Unfortunately, he wasn't because he was out on the floor. But we're going to ask them if they can clean it up in the Zoom feed that they send.
Hey, if that can occur, that would be amazing. But thank you.
We'll do our best. I've asked them to do that. So.
No, it was just a strange thing to happen.
Yeah.
No one could have stopped it. So thank you.
All right, bud. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks, Joel.
All right, just an update, you guys. 2:45 tomorrow if you're interested. Thank you.
Thanks, Trish.
Thanks, Trish.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you, Trish.